Ladies and gentlemen, HIV and AIDS have been around for many decades. We all know about it, but what we never know about is the people who actually living with it. How do they live? What do they look like? And the most important questions, are they different from us? Many people in our society still believe that they are not like us, but actually that's not true. Because they are the parents, just like you sitting right here in this room. They are students, just like me, who are presenting in front of you. They are business and working women and men out there, just like you, who are watching this video. They are just like us. But regardless of all the medical advancement, they're still struggling. And they're struggling from the social problems. The social problems of having people in the society judging them beforehand, not even get to know them before. This is hurting them not only in terms of feelings, but also for the chance that they're actually able to survive in the society. Because according to the research done by Estela Blanco in 2011, it is proof that social stigma and social discrimination has created a delay in HIV treatment initiation. And also, this then lead to a double of mortality risk for people living with HIV and AIDS. This is a crucial problem, not only to 1 or 2 lives, but actually to 35 million lives worldwide. This is a time to make the change regarding these problems, and we heart are going to end these problems for 3 solutions. First is to give information to the public. Second is to actually strengthen the people living with HIV and AIDS, both physically and also socially. And lastly, we are trying to encourage more and more interaction between people who are living with HIV and also people in the mass society. Now, let's get to know what is the first solution we are actually doing. The first solution is to be done to the website platform at ourweheartcampaign.com. This is to first raise awareness about HIV and AIDS as a whole. And second is to provide accurate scientific information, which we have collaborated with internationally well-known organizations. And thirdly, we are trying to encourage more and more about early testing and treatment. As you can see, our website will serve not only as educational tool, but also as preventional tool. Now, to the second solution. Our second solution is to be done through the mobile applications in terms of WeCare. This application is to be mainly for the people living with HIV and AIDS. Therefore, we cannot use the word We Heart as we already exposed them to the public. In order for our application to answer to all the challenges, what we have accommodated in is this top 9 features that have been listed by the research done by PSI as the top 9 features where people living with HIV and AIDS are demanding for. And here is our application. Our application takes into considerations of the sensitivity of privacy and also security. Therefore, we cannot use just 4-digit password. So what we do is that we use the picture password, which has already been proved to be more secure and also safer. To the first page we see here is focused mainly on physical aspect of the user. The first feature, CD4 tracking. This CD4 tracking is not like any other thing else in the market available because we are not only providing CD4 count, CD4 percentage, or viral loads. What we do in extra is that we provide this linear regression technique in order to deliver this beautiful red line to make the user be able to see the upcoming of upward trend or downward trend of the CD4. This way, our user will be able to recognize and aware of their health condition, both in present time and also in future time. Now, let's move on to the second features. The second feature is drugs on time. Because we see that people living with HIV and AIDS need to take cocktails of medications. Therefore, it's really hard for them to keep track of what to eat at what time. Therefore, we have this feature to ease this tracking and also provide more information, whether it's side effects and etc. Not only that, we enable their friends that they are about to make in the social aspect of this application to help each other remind of the medication time. Now, to the last features of the physical aspect, find service. Because we try to make this easy, therefore we use the voice command.
treatment.
Could you say treatment? I found Bangkok a counseling clinic, 400 meters close to you.
As you can see here that our application, especially for these features, we are trying to find the nearest place for you to get the service center. Therefore, you can actually get the address, the phone number, or even office hour. This is not only applied for treatment, but also care information and even advice and getting a condom. This is very crucial. Now, moving on to the social aspect of this application. Because we see that they want to be better in terms of socially, therefore we have established this community, the We Care community, where the people using this application can freely express themselves, whether it's about HIV or their condition or anything about their daily life without being worried about getting judged. And if they want to make it further, they want to make it more advanced, they can actually share their story to the We Heart campaign platform, which will link to the third solution I'm about to talk to. Now, to the third solution about trying to encourage more interaction. This will be done through the Facebook platform, and we already established this application. This this solution is then to try to enhance and encourage more interaction for the people living with HIV and also with the mass society like us. As you can see now that this will be full of good thoughts about HIV and AIDS related. Not only that, people using We Heart community will be able to remind people living with AIDS to actually take medication and also converse and interact with each other. You can see that our solution is attacking on the right problems, and our solution is clearly narrowing the gap between the people in the mass society and the people living with HIV. But is it sustainable? This will be answered more by my next speaker.
Thank you for introducing such an amazing point. First of all, let me show you why our applications or solution is relatively better. As you can see here, We Heart and We Care has covered all the top features people genuinely demand, and also we make it very easy and simple to use. Another advantage of our campaign is that we care about our security system. That is the reason we use MD5 encoding to ensure that any information we store will be anonymous even to us. What's more, we have picture passwords as well as custom reminder. With custom reminder, we enable our user to change the text in their notifications to be something they feel comfortable with. So to conclude, our application can be said to have two in one. First, we have complete personal assistant as well as social element with the safer approach. Not only that, we are trying to provide the best of the best technology to our user. We also ensure the sustainability of We Heart in the long run. How? We will generate enough income to finance our campaign in three main ways. First of all, we have news dissemination. So currently, you might face limitations in terms of sharing your story to your friends. However, if you want to spread more news, with our in-app purchase service, we will help you spread the news to more users. Secondly, we have personalization feature. So it is optional for you to buy a new theme that will suit your preference. And last but not least, we also welcome donations and advertisement. So in the future, we are going to match the demand and supply together in order to provide our user with a product or innovations that can better improve their life. Moreover, we are planning to collaborate with firms interested in CSR activities. And here, as you can see, we will gain higher profit when a firm chooses a higher package in exchange of higher publicity level. Ladies and gentlemen, the problem of those living with HIV is quite big, but together we can make a difference to the society. As Ronald Reagan has said, we cannot help everyone, but everyone, including you and me, can make a positive change to those living with HIV. So let's spread the love, spread the change.
And be a part of our wonderful journey. We Heart.